What's up, everybody? This is BakaBites. I'm Frankfurter, that is Magically Average, and today we are talking about the spring 2026 season. We are going to go over all the shows and kind of just dissect them as to whether we are going to watch them, not watch them, or give them a few episode tries. So, normally, how this goes, we start at livechart.me, we go to the spring season, we go all the way down to the bottom. There are a few editing or filters that we put in there. We definitely put the English titles, and then if you want to follow along, the ongoing filter show from last season. But usually how this goes is we'll go through the list. We'll let you know we're going to skip it, one episode, 3 episodes, or full watch. Um, so without further ado, because these things always take forever because I always ramble about some random shenanigan. Let's get started.
Yeah.
We're not going to start at the very, very bottom because they are, kind of kid shows. Granted, there is one in the row below that is
Shout out, Butt
not
Detective.
necessarily. Well, I was talking about the Beyond Twilight, which is like the row
Oh,
down, which isn't a kid's show, but at the same time, looking at it, it does not interest me. So
no.
we are going to
But
start
shout
with
out, Butt
Ghost.
Detective. All right, that's all.
Yes, but Detective is getting a new season.
Is it
It's
a
just a
season or a
long running
movie?
joke at this point. It says episode 1, so
Yeah. You're right.
yeah.
Oh my God,
But
maybe I'll be
anyways,
in
we are gonna.
Japan when it airs.
Oh my god, we can only hope. We are gonna start with Ghost Concert, Missing Songs, action music show, which is wild to think about. Done by Studio Engi. There's no synopsis. It's a media mix project, so more than likely it's gonna have a mobile game that comes along with it, or there's one that's already out and it's based off of that.
Yeah.
Um, that's kind of intriguing that it's action and music, but at the same time, there's so much this season that I'm going to pass on this one. It
Oh
does
yeah.
look a little generic from the poster alone.
Yeah. I'm fine. This is probably one
Yep,
that's not even gonna make it over, to be honest.
probably not. These first few, other than never mind. We'll get to it. Magical Sisters Luluto Lily. It's a Maho shoujo done by Studio Perot. No synopsis. I will be passing on this one, but you, on the other hand, I know you're giving this one episode because, well, you can talk about it yourself.
Yeah, we're going to Anime Japan in a couple of weekends
Hmm.
in Japan, and we were lucky enough to get selected for. They do a lottery system for a lot of their stage. They call them stage performances or stage events, and it's usually just previewing upcoming series. This happens to be one of them. We applied for like 5 each day, and then this happened to be one that we got. So my wife and I will be going and checking out this new original series from the
Yep.
studio that brought you Bleach, I think.
Perot, I believe that is correct. I know at least Naruto Kingdom. It looks like Black Clover. Yep, Bleach as well.
Yeah. So
So
different direction from the
a little
typical
bit
shonen. We got a Maho Shoujo,
different.
so
Yeah, different project.
it
But
look
I
yeah,
mean,
it looks cute.
the aesthetic is cute.
Yeah, it gives like Princess Jellyfish kind of vibes, a lot of pastel colors. So I don't know, it seems fun.
Yeah,
We'll see. I usually want to pick up 1 to 2 originals every season, so we'll see how it goes.
fair enough. Next up, we have the Drops of God. Now, this is to note, I guess it's going to be 2 cores. It's a drama gourmet mystery. Um, I watched the first episode of this already. I went to the Crunchyroll sneak peek thing that they have in theaters. It seems like in the past, Crunchyroll has done some of the bigger titles. They'll put the first 3 episodes out in theaters as like a sneak preview of like the show. But now it looks like they've started to do, instead of just one show, 3 episodes, it's hey, here's like 4 to 5 shows and an episode or two of each. So I got to watch the first episode last night. Uh, Here's the thing: the story is really intriguing. It really speaks to me as somebody who likes wine, likes drinking wine.
Yeah.
Although I will break out in hives now if I drink wine, which is really unfortunate. But this one. The things that I have problems with, I know that it's a drama. It's like you, if you want to qualify that as like a slice of life, sure, whatever. The animation isn't going to be the best, but even to that standard, it really was not that great. And then they did some weird the only way you can describe it is anime things in which, like, whenever they would drink wine, they would have the stereotypical, like, anime reaction of, "Ah!" Like, not,
Like Food
like
Wars?
not as bad as Food Wars where your clothes come off, but, like, yeah, like, the sound effects of just, like, them creaming their pants, like, yeah, they kinda did that, and I was just like, "Why? You could have made this a fucking normal drama show, and you added this weird ass thing to it." And so it's like I might give it another episode because I know that this is like a very like prestigious like series. Like the manga is very well loved,
Hmm.
but yeah, that first episode kind of really put me off. So we'll see if I watch another. I at least put one episode in there because I've already watched it. I have no clue if you're even wanting to at this point.
No. It's a wine tasting competition.
No, it's basically they have to identify uh the basically 12 gods of like wine, the 12 apostles of wine, and then they have to identify what the best bottle of wine is per their late father. One kid is an actual like child of this person, this wine critic. The other is an adopted son who, spoiler alert, got adopted a week before he passed away. So now whoever inherits this guy's 12 billion yen wine collection basically is just like whoever wins this competition goes on and gets that.
Uh,
It's like that alone
so
is like that's pretty neat, but yeah, it just was
it's a so what part of what I said was wrong?
competition makes me think that it's like you're making wine rather than
No,
like
it's a wine.
tasting it
I
and
said it's a wine tasting competition, not a wine
oh, I
competition. I
missed
said wine tasting.
I heard the wine
Yeah,
competition.
you
I
hear
missed
what you want.
tasting.
Your brain fucking short circuited because it heard wine and it just went like,
Huh?
yeah, exactly.
But
No, this is I. So I will. I can only surmise that this is popular and well regarded because wine isn't. Sorry, like red wine and white wine specifically. Think like Italy, think France, think California. That's not normal types of liquor and alcohol in Japan. So maybe that aspect is what's intriguing and why it's so popular. To me, it's just you set up the story of what effectively is part one of JoJo's, and then you're like, and now you must figure out the bottles of wine of these 12 apostles of the wine. Go forth. And then
go my
rich,
sons.
one of you already rich snobby shitheads is going to inherit what effectively is 100 million US dollars in wine.
To be fair, only one
To
of them's
con-
a shithead. The other's like I'm gonna make my life my own way. I'm not gonna live by my dad's
well
like
then
teachings,
why
etc.
does he have to compete then? Go off and do your own thing. Why does he care? Why can't he let the other
Because
shitty
because it's 12 billion yen.
Okay, so then don't tell me that they're not snobby already. Come on.
Anyways, I just
Ugh.
curiosity question just before we move on. How
Yes.
many volumes of manga do you think this one has?
I
Because it's a completed series. How many volumes do you think?
I didn't know anything about this series until you just started talking about it. Okay? I didn't know it was well received. I didn't know it was like the talk of the town per se. Like I'm going to throw out a wild number. It's probably going to be wrong, but the fact that they're starting off the first part as a 2-core leads me to believe that there's at least a good chunk. So I'm going to guess 29 volumes.
You'd be dead wrong. There's 44.
Okay. Well, I should have
There's 44, and then there's two spin-offs. One of two, or one with
spin-offs.
two volume. Yeah,
What
there's
is
one
it?
with
What is it
two.
like beer tasting and the other one's like vodka tasting?
God only knows. But one
Well,
of
the
the
drops of
spin-offs is
God
2
do.
volumes. The other spin-off is 26.
That's not a spin-off. That's a whole other series. Like a full
It's
whatever.
Drops of God Mirage and Drops of God Demu. I don't know how to pronounce
Demure.
that. It's a French. It's a French word. So yeah. Anyways,
Demure.
we'll see if I continue that one. Moving on. Kujima, why sing when you can warble? And I pronounced that correctly.
Yeah,
Warble. Warble.
yeah, warble.
Uh, Comedy supernatural done by Studio Hibari. Um, yeah, no, just from the poster alone, this looks wildly weird. It just looks wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even necessarily want to just read because the description is kind of long-ish.
It's just
But
there's a creature that joins and it talks normal and eats normal, but where did it come from?
fair enough.
It's just that's it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think I'm fine.
I'm also fine. By the way, Drops of God and Kujima Why Sing When You Can Warble, they will both be on Crunchyroll. We will try and remember to put that in whenever we
Yeah.
can.
Ghost concerts and
Next,
magical sisters Luludo Lily unknown.
correct. Next up, we have Ingoku Danchi Deviant's Apartment Complex. This is going to be a short form comedy, ecchi, supernatural. That scares me that this is going to be ecchi because that is a child.
That is
That
a
is just
child.
a child.
That is a
That is a child. Oh, Yoshida is a tiny, frail high school graduate. Yeah, right. That is a child. No, this is
I
reverse loli. What do you call a reverse loli?
I well, no, isn't a Shoto? Is it Shoto?
I
I
have
can't
no
remember.
clue.
I remember. Anyway, I want to
Yeah,
read you
this is
one
gonna be
line. Well, hang on. Give me a second.
oh,
Let me read you one line of the
okay.
synopsis. You might change your opinion. This caught my attention. This becomes a problem. This being the unusual sexual preferences of the women of the house, becomes a problem when a mysterious entity begins giving quote unquote libido cloth to these women, skimpy outfits that give them superpowers and cause them to go on lewd rampages. Will Yoshida be able to stop them?
Not gonna find out.
That as I read it I only read the libido cloth part, and as I kept reading I was like, it's getting crazier. What?
Yeah, I don't know what a reverse loli is, but that's what this show is.
It's like a Shoto or something. I don't know. It's what they refer to as like young looking boy with older women type.
Just call it the Benjamin Button these or some
That's
shit. I don't know.
that's fucked. No, I'm not gonna call it that. All these short
There's no
all these short form
yeah.
well, okay, let's be real here. It's probably gonna
It'll
be
be
on
on
high
High Dive if anything.
dive.
If it's anywhere, it'll be on High Dive, but as of right now, unknown as to where it'll be.
Yeah.
Next, we have Sangoku, The Three Nations of the Crimson Sun, done by Studio Kafka. This is a drama military. Usually, these type of shows are not my deal, so I'm probably going to skip this one. This is going to be on Amazon Prime, so there's your one show of the season on Prime.
Yeah. It also looks like it's a
But
simul dub as well, which is interesting.
yes, that's interesting. But well, yeah, usually when it's on Prime, they get a day and date dub as well.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on that one. I don't know about you.
I'll probably
I
pass.
just those type of shows don't necessarily interest me all too much.
Yeah.
Next we have Fist of the North Star, Hokuto no Ken. If you don't know what Fist of the North Star is, you've been living under a rock. But yeah, it's just more. I don't know if it's a reboot or if it is just more Fist of the North Star. This is one of those blind spots in my backlog of I have not watched any of it.
Yeah.
But
Same.
yeah, no. So the source says Prime Video, but there's no dot as to where it's actually going to be showing. So it might be on Prime, it might not be. Time will tell. But yeah, no. If it's a reboot, I will definitely watch it because it'll be more accessible to do that than to go back and watch the old like 80s 90s version. I don't even remember when it came out.
It's been a while, but yeah,
Yeah.
same. In the same boat as you.
So All right, next up, we've got Video Fan Club, comedy school done by Satellite. Um, yeah, not sure. That is a poem Jesus Christ, that is a long description. It's a literal poem and then a description of the show. Oh God, Aimi and Nami share their thoughts about the person they love. These are their precious moments together. They thought these ordinary days would last forever. This chain of one-sided feelings is about to change their everyday life. That gives me nothing. That gives me absolutely nothing to go on.
It
Um,
I'm catching like they're both gonna start. Maybe he's gonna try to go after. But I don't know. It's hard to figure out what exactly is going on. The title card also is very, you know, kind of plain.
kind of dull.
Yeah, it's just two
Yeah,
girls walking behind a boy who's got his hair in front of his eyes. Very cool, very edgy. That's just, I don't know.
yeah. I'm gonna pass. This one does not have a platform as of yet.
Same.
Next, we have scenes from Awajima. This is one that is being done by Madhouse. It's a drama music school, Awajima Opera School, where countless girls from across the country flock in hopes of one day standing on the big stage. As they work towards achieving their dreams of stardom, their time at Awajima is filled with as much friendship and admiration as competition and jealousy. The precious feelings of girls who were at once, the precious feelings of girls who are at once both classmates and rivals, tenderly captured in the portraits of an ensemble cast. Just because it's Madhouse and I do like me a good music show, I am going to give this at least one episode. But yeah, like opera not really my thing, but at the same time, willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, opera's not really my thing. I'm gonna let you have this one. Report back.
Shall do. No platform as of yet. More than likely, we will get an announcement either tomorrow or next Tuesday or Wednesday, because that's how these recording sessions usually go. Next up, Snowball Earth. I feel like I've heard of this one. It's an
Yeah.
action adventure mecha sci-fi done by Studio Kai. This is one of those ones that I feel like I've heard of. I just don't remember where. But the description's short, so I'll read it real quick. In the year 2025, huge beasts from beyond the galaxy attacked Earth. In the war that followed, humanity fought back with a giant robot named Yukio, piloted by Tetsuo Yabusame. As the massive alien swarm closed in on humanity's homeworld, Tetsuo and the Earth Defense Force deployed for the final battle with the invading horde. They lost. Dot dot dot. Um,
I think I heard the
cool.
manga. I don't know if I bought the first volume, but I know the manga was getting a lot of hype here when it came out. But
Yeah,
I
I
you know me
honestly know nothing really about this.
you know me and mecha though. I'm not a big mecha person to begin with. Like it seems interesting again, I always like a series where you start off kind of with the acknowledgement of the the good guys lost and this is their fight back or this is how they're now traversing their new life post.
This is what it sounds like.
That's not what I said at all.
I'm kidding. Anyways,
uh but I don't know, the mecha stuff, if especially if it's like heavy on the mecha stuff, it just does not speak to me at all. So I I don't know, this will be in like
so looking
the maybe if I'm bored I'll give episode 1 a try.
and that's the thing. This is one of those ones that it's coming out in 16 days and 13 hours as of recording this, which is 8 p.m. on Tuesday the 17th. So this is actually one of the earlier shows that comes out this season. So if I have not caught up, this might be just like a one episode.
Yeah.
Honestly, if this gets a dub, this might be just another dub show for the season.
Here, you know what? What's funny is that I will be in Japan when most of these are airing. So I'll not know what they're saying, but maybe if I'm in the hotel room recovering from a long day, I'll throw on the TV and see if Snowball Earth is on. So,
Fair enough.
but
I
yeah,
will put you as a nun for now, but if you watch it, whoopty
yeah,
frickin' do Basil.
yeah.
Next we've got Miburo season 2. Neither of
S-
us have watched season 1,
Second
but this
core.
poster does look familiar. So,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
it
it is
was
the second
it
core
was one
because
when the first
episode 13.
yeah, when the first season came out, I was like, this seems interesting. I like, I like historical specific time periods and timepieces. Samurai related, okay, that's more interesting to me, but I never got into watching season 1, so fell behind pretty quick, but yeah, it does makes it look very enjoyable. They're very jovial in this title card that is also quite plain as well, except for our cast of 7 people. So, uh, but yeah, I'm not going to be watching it, obviously.
Same, same. Next up, Pardon the Intrusion, I'm Home. It's an adult cast comedy romance done by Tatsunoko Productions, which I've not heard that name. So I'm going to look into this.
Go for
What
it.
have they Gatherers
This is
Adventure in Isekai, Pole Princess. What? Okay.
I this is a
Legend of
weird
Heroes Trails. Oh, they did the Trails. Sorry, Legend of the Heroes adaptions. Okay.
this is a weird one. It's adult
I'm
cast.
giving this. Yeah, I've read the synopsis. Basically, this girl's apartment is opened up on both sides by a quote unquote hole, and basically lives with her neighbors now. One is just a violent tendency guy who she may or may not know, and is very mysterious, while the other guy is fresh face mysterious guy who's overly sweet. So it's like, okay, they're both mysterious, but whoop de frickin' do, Basil. But no, I am gonna give this like anytime there's an adult cast, I'm like, great. I don't like. I'm gonna give it at least an episode just because you know it's nice to see an adult cast and it's not just all high school kids.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
I
this will be a one episode for me at least.
I'll give it a 1. It's probably gonna. Honestly, I'm already getting the vibes of like people are gonna be high on it because it's gonna be cute or have like fun animation, but it's gonna be like just downright awful to watch. Looking at you, Let's Play, uh,
Oh God, yeah, that was rough
horrendous.
to say the least.
Yeah. So I'm like put a soft maybe for a 1 episode even. So
Okay, fair enough. Next, we have Ace of the Diamond Act 2, second season. This is obviously second season. I have not watched the first. I do see this pop up on the Manga Plus app,
hmm
like this series, and I'm like, I should really read this because the other baseball one that I'm reading, well, one of them got canned, so I cannot read it anymore, and the other
R.I.P.
one's on yeah, the other one's on hiatus to the point where I'm like, I don't even know if this is going to get a continuation or not. So it's like I should read a new baseball one because the baseball manga are a lot of fun. Um, that being said, I will not be watching this. It's the second season, so yeah,
Yeah. Same here.
cool beans. Moving on, we've got Aaron the Southpaw, adult cast, slice of life, visual arts done
My
by Production IG slash Signal.md.
my MMA fighter brain was like, is it MMA? Southpaw is a type of fighting stance. Like that's like if you're hand dominant, you switch to the other side. Like it's Southpaw.
That's what I was thinking too,
It's
because I
not.
saw that I was like, "Oh, it's
It's
a fighting show." No,
it's
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 not.
not even close to that. It's basically the Devil Wears Prada, I think.
Oh,
But I think
bull.
it's yeah, okay, they're older. It's adult cast. I saw high school. But yeah, it's a someone is a talented designer or working at an advertising agency while the other is an artist. And it's the last line is a mediocre talent and a genius. The two opposites go through failures and setbacks as they try to discover who they really are. So that's where you get the visual arts piece. Is that it's all about design and
Yeah.
fashion and definitely gives Devil Wears Prada mixed with the Cruella movie. I think
Okay. Yeah, I
so.
could see that,
Seems
but
I yeah, I don't know. I know this is blasphemous even for a cis male who is heterosexual as well, but was not a big fan. Never got into Devil Wears Prada, the movie or the band. Um, so I don't.
huh.
This one doesn't really speak to me. Visual arts is I don't know the fashion
As
world.
much as
Yeah.
I know I just said I love when there's an adult cast. This just doesn't interest me
No, because
at all.
it's very niche, right? It's like if you have an interest in design or fashion or like just
Yeah.
being a struggling artist, like a street artist or someone who's looking for their tough breakthrough in the art world. Like, sure, this is probably going to be something that might pique your interest, but none of those really appeal to me. I'd say it's not something that I look out for in my media, so I'll give it a pass.
I will also be passing. This next one's going to give me an aneurysm trying to read, so I
How about
apologize
how
in
about we just how
advance.
about we just not how about we just not say it? I would just not say it. It's also by two studios that I have never heard of and are also impossible to pronounce, except one is an acronym.
Uh, Zilla, Qzilla is basically what it is, and SOK.
Yeah.
SOK did Shinsei Galvers. I don't know, never heard of it.
No.
Came out in 2025. Oh, it was a one episode like original. And Qzilla, they are the studio that is doing the Sekiro anime, which doesn't have a
Oh.
date quite yet. I don't know. I know that it just got a trailer today.
Oh.
But they also did this past season or this current season, whichever one you want to call it, Champion Witch, and they've done a few other things, but they're like short form, mostly
What
Kuromi from Hello Kitty
the fuck?
based.
Sorry, I read the. Okay, I can give it a shot. Let me crack the knuckles. The title is Megami Isekai Tensei Nani ni Naritai desu ka Ore Yushu no Rokutsu de, which I think it means
Yusha.
God. Oh, God, what do I wanna what do I wanna be in another world? Oh, for the Yusha no
I'll just read the description
Rokutsu
because
de.
it's short enough. The fantasy story is set in an alternate world where one can choose the form in which one is reincarnated. But choices like the Demon King or the hero with cheat skills in the harem are so popular that one would have to wait in the line for 1 to 50,000 years. So, our protagonist chooses to be reincarnated over and over again into other bizarre forms, such as the rib of a hero with cheat skills in a harem story's happy ending, a
Don't say
hermit
happy
crab,
ending.
or that's what it says,
Yeah, but
or a vegetable.
yeah, you don't need to say it.
Okay, well, it's there.
So
Um,
he just basically like chooses
he just
all of
keeps getting
the
reincarnated as really weird things.
yeah, he just chooses the most convenient option that's like at the front of the list.
I guess it's
Like, oh, you want to be a palm
interesting.
tree in the middle of the desert, like 500 miles away from civilization? Go for it. Here you go. Like,
Yeah, I'm morbidly intrigued, but at the same time,
it's the
probably
first.
not going to happen because it comes out like after a lot of things
It's April
are
7th.
already out.
It's
So
not that bad. It's April 7th.
everything else is like between 14 to 18 days, and this is like 20 days away. It's like, all
No,
right, well,
it's
I've got other
what are you
shows.
talking about? It's the least one is 16. 16 and a half
You
even.
scroll up, and there's two that are
Yeah,
14 days away.
I haven't scrolled up yet. I'm the one sharing
Hi,
my
hi,
screen
hi,
for
hi,
the
hi.
YouTube video. Uh
Hi.
I will say it's the first title card we've gotten that's like intriguing to
Halfway
look
interesting.
at. Yeah. So,
You're not wrong there.
I
But yeah, I mean, if you
this
want to give it a shot, go for it.
what's crazy to me is that this seems like the exact type of isekai slop that you would be like, "Oh yeah, this is on the for sure watch when it gets a dub." Like, there's no doubt in my mind you're gonna end up watching it and being like, "Oh, is this one?" Because you're not gonna know what it is. It's when it finally gets the English title. You're gonna be like, "Oh, this English title is actually Megami Isekai Tensei Nani ni Naritai desu ka Ore Yushu no Rokusei de." Like, I didn't know, and I'm gonna be like, "Yes, you fucking did. You're just hiding it. You know
Fine,
it."
I'll put it in as dub only.
Yeah.
We'll
There's
see.
no word on where it's gonna air, but I
Correct.
you know what? Put me down for one just because I'm intrigued on how they're gonna make this work and be entertaining.
Fair point. Next, we have Go For It, Nakamura-kun. So this is a boys love comedy romance school show. This was also at the Crunchyroll sneak preview last night, so I got to watch the first episode of this.
Nice.
This is a lot of fun. This
Yeah,
was a
this
lot of fun.
it's on my list already just because my wife is obviously big on the BL, and this was from the same. Is it the same creator as Ranma, or is it just
Uh,
like of that
I
same time
don't
period and style?
well, it is like a retro style. Published, written by. No, it's definitely not because the writer does not have uh,
Okay,
a
so it's just
Wikipedia, and I would
it's more
assume.
like it's the stylistic homage, we'll
Yeah,
say,
the
to some of
stylistic
the
homage.
like Yorosei Yatsura Ranma style. Um,
Correct.
no, it looks really cute. I mean, like even for someone that's not big on boys love, it's not something that I routinely look out for in new series. This one does seem fun and cute. So it was
It
already on
is.
my list,
Yeah,
but it's gonna be probably a full watch for me, mainly because it'll be what my wife and I watch when we have dinner, I imagine.
probably so. But yeah, episode one was adorable. I had a lot of fun watching this. Like it got me to laugh a few times. So I'll be in for at least three, if not the full watch.
And this will be
Um,
on Crunchyroll.
yes, it will. Next, we have Daikinja Riddle no Jikan Yako. So it's an action fantasy
Sure.
time travel
Nope,
studio
I'm out.
TBA
I'm out. I'm done. Nope.
short form show.
Episodes are
I'm
5 minutes long. They're
yeah, it's a short form.
5 minutes.
Sure.
I
What's wrong with that?
what the hell are you gonna do with a time travel fantasy action anime where your episodes are 5 minutes long?
What are you gonna do when your studio is TBA? To be announced.
I don't know.
You don't even have a studio for it.
And
Who is making
you
this?
come out very soon. Actually, this anime apparently is coming out sooner than any other ones we've named so far.
14 days.
Yeah, we're like just over 2 weeks away from when it airs.
This was announced that it was coming in April on February 6th.
I don't know, man.
What the Image Studio C, I guess, is who's going to be making it?
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's a no for me.
Yeah, it's a no.
The
It's a no for sure.
time travel is done. It is. I put it in that same category of the death game type where there's like a tiny select few that do it really really well and make it make
Yep.
sense, and then most of the other ones though are hot garbage and it doesn't make sense and it's convoluted and it ruins the story. So they're 5 fucking minute episodes, man. What the hell are you gonna do in 5 minutes? In a traditional
Yeah.
anime, the episode would actually only be 2 minutes long because a minute and a half is left for the opening and a minute and a half is left for the ending. So you'd have 2 minutes.
To be fair, they usually just do either an opening or a ending.
Yes,
when
I
they are
know.
shorter.
I'm being facetious about it, but at the same time, like it makes me giggle on the inside, knowing like thinking about that.
Okay, you giggled like a
I'm
gaggle
gonna make
of
I'm gonna make an
Googles.
anime. I'm gonna make an anime that is the episodes are 3 minutes and 5 seconds long, and it's just gonna be like a flash across your
You
screen,
can
and
you
then
can
it's gonna
make
be the
you can
best
make your
opening and the best
trading card
ending.
game. You can make your collecting trading card game a 3-minute anime where it's
Because
just
that's
like
how
he
much.
walks into the store, they buy the thing, they go home, and they're like,
No, the episode will be 5 seconds because it'll start off like really pretty, and then you'll just see a black screen and say that's all the money we had because we spent it all on trading cards, and then it'd be over.
or
We had
the five
we had the
second is they
budget
rip a
for.
pack, they get nothing, and then it's just like a chibi. They just slam the cards down, and just fuck, and then just credits.
Yeah, like what is it, the Yakuza scene where he just slams his fist on the table and like just walks out the door quietly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a no for me. There's no.
No.
It's yeah. There's nowhere. It's not even going to
There's
be shown
we don't
probably in
even
the
know
United
where it.
States.
Yeah,
More than likely.
we don't even know where the fuck it's gonna air. So no.
Correct. Next up, we've got Kill Blue. I this
I
Okay, this
tried to read the
series.
manga and I was not interested. It was like, I'm
Oh,
fine.
I read the entirety of it.
Yeah, because you
It's
you
just
you like to hurt
fucking wild.
yourself. You like to
It's
hurt
not
yourself.
bad, but it's not good by any
It's
means.
that's what
This is just gonna be a fun show. This is a turn your brain off, have fun with it. But yeah, basically an adult assassin. It a la fucking God, Detective Conan gets like stung by a bee, turns into a high schooler again, and basically
middle schooler.
sorry, middle schooler, and then stalks the pharmaceutical company that basically was behind this, the CEO's daughter, so that way he can try and figure out a cure to make him an adult again. That's basically the premise.
Yeah, I'm no. Like I said, I tried to read the manga. I already know what it's about. I already have a sense for what the anime is gonna be like. I'm okay.
Oh,
Like
I enjoyed the shit out of this. It's not a very good series, but like it's a fun series. It is a fun turn your brain off and enjoy the ride.
it's
So yeah,
funny.
I
It,
will be watching all of this, by the way.
it good on you. It's funny thinking about you reading and turning your brain off. Like,
It's not
did you just
necessarily
look
like I
at the
was
pictures? Did
reading.
you just drool on the pages? Like, not the pages, your
No,
phone as you read it?
no. It's like I'm not intently being like, "Oh, I'm examining everything to find all the clues to figure out who done
Well,
it." It's just
no.
like,
Like,
"Haha, this is fun. This is
uh,
an adventure of the week type deal." But also, like, there are minor arcs to it. Well, no, the whole thing there are arcs to it. But like, no, I'm not turning my brain off. But like for the
you
anime,
just
it's going to
said.
be a I said for the anime. The manga isn't necessarily you got to turn your brain off. Like I absorbed the information, but because I have the information, I can just turn my brain off and watch the fun. We're going to move on because you're going to have an aneurysm if we continue this.
If your
Are you
reasoning is
watching any of
so
it or no?
stupid. No.
Okay.
No,
Next up,
you go make yourself brain dead watching fucking
I
garbage.
shall.
Go for it.
I shall. You have no fun whatsoever ever. Okay? Great.
I
Wonderful.
cherish my
Repeat.
brain cells and I like watching good media and I like reading good media. You ingest garbage and you're like, "Why do I feel like dog shit?" And I'm like, "Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why you feel like dog shit. It's because you literally consume it and you're like, "Oh, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Oh god. I feel
And
ill."
who has more tummy issues?
Not
Who
me
has more
anymore.
tummy
I
issues?
changed my diet. Sir,
It was you though. Anyways, we are
if you
moving
make me
on.
mad enough, I'm gonna break out a bottle of wine and just down it right in front of you.
You bastard.
Yeah, yeah, you prick. All right, read this next one.
Ichijoma Mankitsu Gurashi.
Yeah, close enough.
Comedy ecchi done by Studio Pra.
Ain't no way these girls are in high school. All right, immediate pass.
No.
Hell fucking no.
Yeah,
This is way
we're
too.
gonna pass
It's
on this.
comedy ecchi. No.
Yeah. We're gonna move on. That's a
There's a
pass for
manga
me, pass
cafe
for
called
you.
Hedgehog? Wait a minute. Hang on.
Oh, we may have him.
No, we do not.
With equal parts excitement and anxiety about her
No.
new life in Tokyo,
No.
Miko moves to the city only to discover that what awaits her is a manga cafe called Hedgehog.
Time out. Okay. It's comedy ecchi. Ecchi. The manga cafe is called Hedgehog. Nothing? Does that not?
Nope.
No? Okay. Then you clearly weren't around and know about the infamous porn star whose nickname was the Hedgehog.
Nope.
All
Do
right.
not know anything about that. So,
Yeah.
moving on.
It was disgusting.
Jesus Christ.
It was like
The
5'2" and
Ramparts of
300
Ice.
pounds.
Ramparts of Ice. Comedy, love, polygon, romance school done by Studio Kai. It's just gonna be just a love quadrangle thing. I don't know. Maybe we'll start a polycool.
Why was it the Ramparts of? I wanted it to be hockey. Why is it basketball?
No, maybe everybody's fucking heart is made of ice. I don't know. But
That's
this is going to be a Netflix show, by the way.
okay.
We finally have a show that has a platform. Um, but yeah, you, I'm gonna leave this one to you. I'm putting you down for an
Why?
episode on this one
Why?
because I take a lot of the bullets here. All right.
And rightfully so. What do you mean?
Um, yeah, I haven't even started to begin reading what this is because it is kind of a longer description. Um, but yeah, if it's weird that you bring up basketball and there's no sports tag here.
Ron Jeremy. Yeah. It's I don't know. It seems like a very brooding love story type. Like
Yeah.
I what's odd is that it says love polygon. There are two what look to be male identifiable characters. There's two what look to be female identifiable characters. So is it that all of this gang are friends and we get to see their relationships with others? Is it going to be a situation where there's some cross lovers a part of the group? Like, I don't know. It's just what
It could just be a polycule. Who knows?
who knows? Yeah. I mean, sure, whatever. Put me down for an episode. I don't care.
Will do. Next, we have one of my most anticipated shows of the season, Akane Banashi.
Yeah, full watch.
I've been looking forward to this.
Full watch. We can skip
Yeah.
this. Next one, please. It's
You
if you don't know what
don't even want to talk about it?
it was like one of the top-rated Shonen Jump series when it first came out.
It's still one of the top-rated Shonen Jump series.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying when it first came out, it was at the top. Like it beat out like Chainsaw Man in Chainsaw Man Prime, like Part 1 Chainsaw Man. It was beating out like JJK.
Well,
it was beating out.
this. Hold on, this came out after Part 1 of Chainsaw Man. Just full stop there. Because Chainsaw Man Part 1 was over by the time I started reading it, and when I started finally reading week to week, this started a couple months later.
Most of the time, I
So
trust
I
you.
know for a fact that this started after Chainsaw Man.
Most of the time, I
Part
trust you, but your alcohol
I
and
will
bad
bet. I will bet
isekais
you
has
any
ruined
amount of
your
money
brain,
on this
so
that this came out after Chainsaw Man Part 1.
alcohol
I
and
will bet you any amount of
bad
money.
isekais have really rotted your brain, so I'm just gonna double check.
Okay,
Shonen Jump
let's
doesn't
double
even
check.
Shonen Jump doesn't tell
Akane
me.
Banashi
Whatever.
started February 14th, 2022. Chainsaw Man Wiki.
February 22nd, 2022.
Correct.
It's probably
Part
close.
1.
Yeah, it's probably.
Part 1 ended
You're gonna say like
in
2020. I want to be
2020. No, it's like 2020. I'm pretty sure it ended in December of 2020.
Did it really end that early?
Yes. The original run was December 3rd, 2018 to December 14th, 2020.
Oh, 2020. Okay.
It was a
I thought it
it
was.
was a
I thought it was
2-year
close,
gap.
like 2021.
Nope. Well,
Man,
it was
part two-
close to 2021, December 14th, but it was a 2-year gap.
I meant like towards the end of December, because like I mean, part two
A
has
year
been
and a half,
yeah,
whatever.
part two's been going on for quite a long time.
A while.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why. That's
July,
why it threw me off.
July of 2022.
That's why it threw me off. Okay,
So
I'll
but
give you
this
that.
is a full watch for both of us. This is about Rakugo. If you don't know what Rakugo is, it's an old-timey form of entertainment in Japan, where basically somebody tells a story and they play all the characters. It's great. It's gonna be a great
You're like
series.
the
Looking
worst
forward to it.
Wikipedia search for this. It's a traditional style of storytelling where you tell old tales, old Japanese tales. You don't just go up there and like read fucking Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham and you play like all the characters. You break it out in hives because I'm pissing you off?
No, you were like, let's move on. It's just like we've been going over what most of these are, and it's like one that we actually know. It's like, hey, let's actually talk about it.
It's really freaking good, and we don't have much to say about it other than it's a full watch. It's one of our favorite series on Shonen Jump for quite some time since it started coming out in 2022.
You know what? This next series is you. It is Needy Girl Overdose. No synopsis. This is going to be
This
a
comes
drama
from a video.
otaku
Yeah,
culture, psychological.
it's from a video
done
game.
by-
Okay. Yeah, I remember
Those
the video
are-
game. It's it's fuck, people are gonna be mad if I mischaracterize this game. I want to say it's like Valhalla style. The Hookah Lounge. What's that full game's title? Like E-Girl Hookah Lounge or something like that. It's like not a visual novel because there's some interaction type level engagement in the game, but it's still a visual novel in the sense that a lot of it is just conversation that, pushes along some story. There's not like a lot of real interaction apart from like some minor things you do here and there. Man, what is that Hookah Lounge one that I played a lot? It was fun. But yeah, I mean, I saw a bunch of early pictures from the game from Needy Girl Overdose, and I'm like, okay, it's got a cute art style, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh, I got to go pick this up. So, I'm
Fair
trying to
point.
remember what game I'm thinking of.
I don't know, and I'm trying to figure out what type of game it is. It's a visual novel Denpa management simulator.
Hookah Haze. It's really good.
Never heard of it.
Go play it. It's really fun.
As for this does not have a home quite yet, but you know what? This is one that I'm willing to give an episode. I do occasionally like shows that are based off of video games just to see what their interpretations are. Um, the newest one being like Gnosia or Gnosia, however you want to pronounce it. Like I really enjoyed that,
Among
despite
Us.
the fact that I did fall off on it. Yeah,
It's
whatever.
just Among Us.
It's fine, whatever. But yeah, no, I'll give this an episode. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
Yourself?
you insulted me about it, so yeah,
I
I'll give it
did.
an episode.
Cool beans. Next, we've got Mao, historical mystery supernatural time travel. I don't know squat about this. Like, I don't know what the synopsis is. I've just seen this manga everywhere. Anytime I go to the bookstore, I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I just don't touch it. I don't read the description. I don't know why, but I will watch the first episode. If not the first, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 3 episode because
The
it it's everywhere. I feel like I see it constantly, and I don't know why. So I'm
yeah,
just gonna give
the
it
the
3 episodes. But it is done by Studio Sunrise, and I do love Sunrise a lot.
the time travel aspect is more just I guess it's closer to isekai, but not death related. Basically, the
More
character
so like they
pass,
get transported in time rather than another
but
world.
yeah, but they go back to their other time too. So like,
Hmm.
there's I guess time travel in the sense that they can go in between the different time periods. Um, but has yokai and stuff. I've heard I've heard good things about it. I never read it or actually even knew what it was about to begin with. Reading the synopsis doesn't do all too much to me. I might give it an episode.
All right, I'll mark you down for one.
Okay.
Uh, this one does not have a home, but I anticipate this will be a Crunchyroll. Next, we have the Food Diary of Miss Maid. This just from the fucking visual looks adorable. I will say the main character does give Akabi sailor uniform vibes a lot.
Yeah, she does. Just those
Um,
big old eyes.
yeah, those big old blue eyes. But yeah, this is a comedy gourmet slice of life done by EMT Squared and Magic Bus.
The magic
Uh,
school bus.
no, not Miss Frizzle. But yeah, I will definitely give this one episode.
Oh no.
This looks adorable without knowing anything about it. Like I love everything that it's showing me. So this
It's
is at least an episode for me.
okay.
What?
No, I just the
Did you just read the
first.
synopsis?
What's a maid to do when she finds herself suddenly stuck in Japan for a year? Eat.
Oh,
Follow maid in training Suzume Tachibana. I'm sorry, where is she from? Kansas? With the
yeah.
name
I
Suzume
feel like
Tachibana?
I feel like I've actually read part of this.
I mean it looks like okay, you know all the series that I inevitably watch because I'm a sucker for them where it's like travel around and
Yeah.
explore areas of Japan and it's like basically like a tour guide for here's other places outside of Tokyo and Kyoto and Osaka that you probably don't know about, but we're going to show you the cool things there in a fun and creative way, right? It's that but now done for Japanese cuisine. Like you know about ramen and sushi, but have you heard of all the other yummy snacks we have? Well, here's an anime that makes it entertaining. Like it's kind of that formula. It's
Fair
cute.
enough.
It's gonna run its course so fucking fast. um, you report
Probably
back.
so.
This is usually one that I'm for, but I I don't know. There's something about
Yeah,
it where I feel like I'm gonna get incredibly bored.
fair enough.
Hey, this next one's
Next we
about you.
got oh boy, Botan Kamina fully blossoms when drunk. Jesus Christ, thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
Comedy
you
Girls
come
Love
into full
Gourmet Slice of
bloom.
Life. Done by Studio Sonye. The
Yeah.
series follows Botan Kamina, a university student who tries drinking for the first time when she meets her dorm supervisor, Ibuki Tonami, who likes alcohol but not drinking in public. They become friends and try different types of drinks while living in Chichibu.
This is
Yeah, no, I'll watch this shit out of
yeah,
this.
of course you will.
I'll give this
Uh,
I'll give this 3 episodes.
same thing as the food diary of Miss Maid. Why would they specifically call out Chichibu? Huh? I'm sure it's going to be about going and exploring like little areas where there's like good bars. Maybe they're really known for a specific type of alcohol, right? There's only so much you can do where the entirety of your premise is based around like something that is realistically a thing that characters do just regularly, a part of their normal lives, but it's focus, it's a secondary or even third level focus, right? They're like,
Yeah.
what if we just made the entire thing about them drinking?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm downgrading this to 1 episode because I think it
yeah.
will, like you said, for Food Diary, it'll run its course, but you never know.
Yeah. You report back. The girls love thing, I think that's just a tease to get people to go watch it. If I'm being
We'll
honest.
see. You're not wrong. No home yet, but the news source was Crunchyroll, so it might come to Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
We'll see. Next we have the klutzy class monitor in the school with a short skirt. Comedy romance school
the
done by
girl?
0G. What?
You said the school with the short skirt.
The klutzy class monitor and the girl with the short skirt.
Yeah. They like the band Cake.
Oh God. She's going or he's going
No!
the distance. Anyways.
The short skirt
Yeah, I know.
and a long,
And a long
jacket.
The story centers on a boy from the Public Morals Committee who seems smart but is actually useless, and a girl who seems like a problem child but is actually very capable.
Did you just ruined the mystery behind the title? Whatever.
I'll give it an episode.
Uh,
I'm putting you down for 1.
okay, thanks, Dad. No word on where it's gonna air. I feel like it's gonna be High
No.
Dive because you want to know what this looks and reminds me of in a way. Because there's actually one character I see that looks exactly like another character from the series. It's Bad Girls. Definitely, it's giving that
I see it.
vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, whether or not it's actually going to end up on the High Dive or Crunchyroll, who knows?
Who knows?
But yeah, no home yet. We'll see. Coming soon. Next, we have Liar Game. Drama, high stakes game, psychological strategy game.
Nope, I'm out.
By Madhouse.
I'm out.
But it's Madhouse.
Madhouse. How many times do I have to teach you this? Madhouse is the
How many times do we have to
studio-
tell you, old man?
Basically, Madhouse is the studio that's animating it. It's from a manga. It has source material. Madhouse could dump the entire GDP of the United States into this, but if it's dog shit, it's gonna come out as really, really polished dog shit. And I didn't even know this one was up for this season. Was just talking about how, in a similar vein to time travel, these types of series, the strategy games, high stake games, whatever you want to call it, are like a select few over years and years and years that are actually like good. I'm not saying that they're 10 out of 10s. They're good. They do the genre well, but the rest of them, which is a heaping pile of them, are garbage. Absolute dumpster trash. Like, no.
So I can mark you down for 1?
If you wanna dive deep into that and get burned again, like how Tomodachi Game burns you, you go for it and you report
Dude,
back.
there can't be okay, hold on. There's a side note. There can't be anything worse than
I
Tomodachi
don't
Game
know.
in this
I don't know.
genre.
You got that same. You got a cast of characters. You've got some overruling big giant head
Okay,
creature in the background.
you're right, but here's the thing. The thing that it doesn't have that Tomodachi has is the fact that character proportions are
Oh
just
my
not
god.
like they're actually realistic and not just like
Nope.
overly just
Stop talking.
fucking
Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. No, I just read the synopsis and I just put two and two together. This is just fucking Prisoner Dilemma, the anime. This is so frustrating. This is just Prisoner Dilemma, the anime. If you don't know what the Prisoner Dilemma is, just look it up. There's been a lot of actually, like, there's
Yeah.
been a lot of like game shows centered around the Prisoner's Dilemma. I guess there was a famous one in Britain, an English one. It's called like the Golden Egg or something. I don't know, whatever. But point being, it's just the Prisoner's Dilemma, but with a lot of characters, probably getting paired off into groups of 2/4 to do this game, one at a time. So yeah,
I
no, I'm
will
I'm
take
fine.
it off.
You
I
can
will
watch
take
it.
it
You
off
know
the
what? How about
list.
this? How about this? Because it comes out April 6th. All right. If you want to wait like an extra
Oh god,
five
if
days,
it
we
comes
can.
out that late, then no. No,
Then
no,
we'll
no. If
watch.
it comes out that
No,
late, then fuck
I
that.
just told what. Let me finish. We'll watch it together when I get back. How's that? We'll sit
Okay.
down.
Okay.
All right, and we'll watch it together. We'll suffer together. Okay. Does that sound
Just
good?
like old times.
Just like old
Just like
times.
old times.
All right.
All right, moving
Deal.
on. Rooster Fighter. This is going to be the may I have one may I ask for one final thing of the season. This is going to be the ridiculous show that everybody is drawn to because it's a fucking rooster fighting people and other roosters.
No,
Um
it's fighting like giant monsters. It's fighting like
well that too.
kaiju for the most part.
Yeah, I thought it was
This
like him. Yeah, okay.
so
Fair enough.
here's the thing that I have. Here's the problem that I have. One, if you look, episode one's actually already out. Two, it is airing on Toonami.
What the
Uh,
fuck?
yeah, just as an FYI.
That's why there's so many clips of it already out then.
Which is so
That
crazy
makes
too.
a lot more sense.
Yeah, it's so crazy because it has the Crunchyroll logo. The source of the synopsis is from Hulu, but the title card literally says TV US East Toonami. So I don't know if that means it's going to air on Toonami and then it's going to go over to Hulu and then eventually Crunchyroll will get the entire series all in one drop. Who knows?
It's not on Crunchyroll, I can tell you that right now.
All right, so then good luck. But what I was going to say is it's like people are going to be
But
mad
but
about.
Crunchyroll does have a URL for it cuz I searched Rooster Fighter and it says watch Rooster Fighter on Crunchyroll. You click into it and then it like brings up the page, but videos aren't available.
I will say, as someone who hasn't read it, I know we went to Anime Expo or Anime NYC,
Yeah.
one of the two, had like Rooster Fighter stuff everywhere. And I'm like, all right, this will be like the next crazy, hilarious action series to come out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that
my-
person. I feel like it's just going to be a worse. They're going to try to be too much like One Punch Man, and the jokes aren't going to land. And the whole shtick is just him being a rooster. It's going to be a lot of cock jokes. There's going to be a lot of that type of silliness. I don't know.
I've already seen one of the scenes and I'm just like, "Oh boy." But
Yeah.
my little sister likes this. I say little sister, she's like 5 years younger than me. She really enjoys this series, and usually I trust her recommendations. So I will be watching at least 3 episodes of this.
Sounds good, my friend.
You a no, a none, a zero?
I'll
a
watch
zilch?
I'll watch an episode. Again, I fall into this I'm so jaded now. Anytime I keep seeing like bunch of clips on a series, I'm like, I know it's bad.
Who hurt you? Who hurt you?
Getting baited into watching bad anime. That's what hurt me.
Fair.
The brainless zombies that are flocked to the internets to post slop and be like, this is the greatest thing ever. And I'm like, oh,
No,
I
it's
feel bad for you.
not.
Yeah.
All right, let's blow through a lot of these because we've been recording
Yeah,
for a
let's
while and
blow.
we are like we still got a lot.
Blow each other. Let's go.
Even a replica can fall in love. Drama, romance, school, supernatural, done by Voil. I don't know. Studio Voil. However the fuck you pronounce that. Um, they were the ones that were behind the mangaka's weirdly wonderful workplace and Acro Trip. Uh, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Like, if this has to do anything with like being an android and shit, like I am a
Y-
okay.
Yeah, I'm her replica. But there's like
Yeah,
6 other girls. How is this not a whatever? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine.
sure. Next up, we've got. By the way, none of these have homes yet. The next like four that five technically, if you count that one, do not have homes.
Yeah.
Monster Eater, action fantasy done by Imagika Infos and ImageWorks Studio. Rude to nobody, just an E-rank adventurer with a seemingly useless talent of status, immunity, and outcast in the city obsessed with labyrinth crawling. He's stuck, scraping by as a grubby forager.
Also,
Um,
would you call
if
him
this gets
Rudy?
an English dub, did I call him what?
Would you call him? What's his name?
I don't know, but it's Red.
Ruds. It's Ruds. His name is Ruds. I'm good.
Yes, it is.
I'm fine. Wasn't there an anime that came out where the main character's name was like Kyle or something or Chad? And I was
I
like,
feel
no.
like there was. I
I was
just
like,
don't
no.
remember what it is.
I'm not doing it. I'm not watching an anime where the main character's name is Rud. Hey, Rud.
If this gets a dub, I'll watch it.
Of
This
course
is
you
one
will.
of those shows that
Fucking
I look
course
at the
you
card.
will.
I'm like, yeah, this is a dub one.
This
But also
looks
like
it.
they've got knockoff. They've got knockoff. Fucking what's her face from
Danmachi?
Don Machi. Yeah,
The elf that works in the
yeah, and it's 3 letters. I know it's like SYL or S.
yeah, whatever.
I don't know. I don't remember, but yeah, no, it's got knockoff her.
No,
Sylph.
whatever.
Yeah, I don't know why I want to
I
say
was thinking of
no.
Sylphie,
Sylph
but
is
that's from Mushoku
that's.
Tensei. The ending of it this just reads like it's solo leveling mixed with Backwater Dungeon mixed with that one series that came out where it's all about eating monsters and it's uncouth to do so, but the one girl and her bodyguard, I don't know, they do it. No, it looks like garbage. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's a
No, it
webtoon,
does.
so it's probably is a manhwa as well. So it's just feeding off of the soul leveling stuff. No, I'm good. I'm fine. I don't need another like adventure dungeon and I'm the lowest tier and I'm going to survive and eat the flesh of monsters and what's this? It makes me stronger and I rank up faster. Oh my god! Wow, did I just solve it out of nowhere? Who would have fucking guessed? Anyway, vending
Ryu.
machine.
Ryu is
No,
the name.
I skipped too far. Oops.
You skipped too far. Ryu is the name. Observation records of my fiance, the misadventures of a self-proclaimed villainess. Comedy, fantasy, romance, villainess. Done by Ashi Productions. You and I, we're not a huge villainess crowd here.
Yeah.
Not for the lack of trying. This screams a no to me.
Yep. No, thank you.
Agents of the Four Seasons, Dance of Spring, drama, fantasy, romance, done by Wit Studio. Wit don't miss. You know, Wit always picks good things to adapt.
I'm gonna challenge you there.
Oh,
Although we liked it, it was not really like a great thing to adapt. It was the Oni series with the 3 Oni girls.
that wasn't that bad.
No, but it's not like they're not picking it to win a Crunchyroll award. I'm just saying, okay? They're not.
Onipon.
Yeah, Onipon. They weren't picking it to be like we're gonna steal away the season with this diamond in the rough in Onipon. Like they did it to, just kind of flex what they could do, especially when it came to CGI, because that was the first time I was like, wow, they actually did it pretty well. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a light novel too, so.
I'm gonna give it an episode just to see because
You're
I do like
you're
Studio
such
Wit.
a wit hoe.
I am, because they
You're
don't
wet for wit.
usually miss. They don't usually miss. So I'm gonna get. I don't. Not even gonna read what the fuck it's about. It's a drama, fantasy, romance. I'm just gonna watch the first episode and see how it is.
You have
I
fun
will
with it.
report back.
I'm not even gonna read it to you then. You have fun. You have
I
fun.
shall. Next up, Kuzunoki's Garden of Gods. Fantasy, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Yashike.
Y-
Yashike mythology and slice of life. What the fuck is Yashike? I
What
need to
the
Google
hell
this
is
one
that?
because
All right. Well,
a
I'll
genre of anime, manga, and literature aimed at soothing and calming viewers.
okay.
It is a type of
That's
slice of life.
that's not that's okay. Let me read this first part of the synopsis to you, and let me
Portraying characters living out peaceful lives in calming environments. This is probably the killing slimes for 3,000 years or whatever show that you fucking hated.
shut up. That's hilarious to know now, because listen to the first line of the synopsis. Deep in the countryside, Minato Kusunoki is left in charge of terrifying house overflowing with evil spirits. He has to
Until his
purify them.
extraordinary ability cleared them all out instead
What
of
else lies in
possession
store
of
for Minato as he lives peacefully surrounded by God? So wait, so is it that he, the character, lives peacefully, not that it's peaceful for the viewers? Because I would argue that if one has a house that is overflowing with evil spirits that need to be cleansed by the gods, you're not actually soothing anything for your viewers. That's quite a tumultuous experience, I would have to imagine, especially one for the viewers to have to experience. So I'm gonna have to push back a little bit on that characterization.
Okay, real quick, this reading that synopsis, this does remind me of a manga that came out. It completed, or it got completed. It's not terribly long. It's on Manga Plus, and I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. Marriage to Saneka, and I thoroughly enjoyed. I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah,
This isn't that, but like that concept does work because I have gotten
yeah,
drawn into an
yeah,
anime
yeah,
like that or
yeah.
a manga.
I mean,
But
I there's one of my
yeah.
favorite manga is, I wonder if it's kind of like that or not. My brain went to this one, and I'm sure people will be like, that's not even close. But I immediately thought of Sachi's Monstrous Appetite, with like the having to
Okay.
cleanse the different maladies or whatever they are,
Yeah.
that plague, and then there's like the cute thing of like, oh, but she's this giant monster that also likes to eat big bento boxes full of yummy goodness, and I'm like, okay,
Yum
balance,
yum 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 yum.
yeah, balance all of the terrifying monster fights with some cute, gourmet shit. So sure, but yeah, no, that one's gonna be a pass for me though. I think I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm also gonna pass. Next we have. Oh Jesus Christ, what did I do?
It's
I think
reborn as a
I
vending
clicked
machine. I
something.
now wander the dungeon. The third
Season
season.
3. So for clarification, this is actually also going to be the final season of this show,
Oh,
according to news sources. So, but yeah,
oh.
I will be watching all of this because this show is so stupid and I love it.
I didn't watch all of season 1, and I obviously didn't watch all of season 2, so it'll probably be one where eventually I go back and be like, all right, I'm just gonna watch it all just for the
Yeah,
funsies.
I I may have accidentally like the bookmark button on this thing. Like sometimes I like hovers over it and I accidentally clicked a button and I may have deleted a show off my list. So if I skip something, please let me know. Next we have Marriage Toxin. It's a action adult cast done by Bones Film. No, this is a full watch for me. I am
Yep.
caught up on this manga. I fucking love the shit out of this manga. It is trash and I love it. It is just absolute stupid trash and I love it. Basically, like the synopsis of the world, there are 5 main houses of hitmen or assassins, and the poison user is one of the top 5, houses. And basically the prodigal son of the poison users is younger than the older sister and he's very shut in, or not necessarily shut in. He doesn't know how to talk to women, but instead of forcing his older sister to get married to a man because she is a lesbian and has a girlfriend that she loves very dearly, he decides that he will get married and produce an heir so she doesn't have to get married and produce an heir because he is like the prodigal son of this household. and he meets a marriage swindler who is. We're just going to keep it at that. The marriage swindler, and they give him tips on how to talk to women. It is an action adult cast comedy harem show, and I fucking love it. It's trash, but it's great.
Yeah,
Absolutely wonderful.
this will be one that I watch with my wife. I didn't think it was trash from the bits that I've read so far.
Oh no, it's it gets so much worse.
Oh, well, enjoy. Maybe
But
I'll
like
stop after season 1.
I absolutely love this series. Like it's
God.
yeah, it seems like it's coming towards an end in the manga. So I'm looking forward to watching the show and reading the final arc whenever they get to it. Moving on, always a catch, comedy, fantasy, romance done by Troika.
Sure.
I don't. Yeah, this is just. It looks like
It's-
a romance period piece. I'm good.
Yeah, these ones I kind of group this one in the same. I know it's not villainous, but it's that same style of like the prince and the
Yeah.
princess, and it's very like old English. Oh my, and like I'm fine.
All it's missing is a girl with like overtly curly hair.
Yeah,
That's all it's missing.
yeah, and a big
So.
fat fucking standing in the background like I'm the bear. Yeah, we had different voices for him. Yeah. No, I'm
Fair enough.
okay.
Same. Next, The Classroom of a Black Cat and a Witch, comedy fantasy school done by Linden Films. Two
Yeah,
cores
Linden Films
back
is-
to back. Linden Films, you know what? We're gonna give this a. This is probably by far the longest wait time for this. This is April 12th is when it comes out.
You are
so
a
this is gonna
hypocrite
be
if
on
you
the
s-
later end.
You are a hypocrite if you say
What?
you're gonna watch it.
No, I am. I'm gonna watch one episode.
God, you're such a hypocrite.
I'm
You're
gonna
like,
put one
April 6th, April 7th, that's way too. April 12th, though. Well, I might make an exception for that at least.
Because Linden Films is good at what they do.
I'm
good at
gonna
what they do.
scream.
If the studio
I'm
is
gonna
good, I'm gonna give it a chance.
scream.
But if
I'm
the
gonna
studio's shit and the premise looks like shit, I'm not.
I'm gonna scream. It's fine. It's fine.
When I see you in May, I'm gonna open. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that sentence to myself. Next up, we've got Petals of Reincarnation.
I'm gonna open your asshole with my fist. Is what I'm gonna do to you. I'll say it. I don't care. I'm not holding back. Petals of Reincarnation.
But yeah.
All you have to know is that Adolf Hitler is in this anime, and that's not a joke.
Oh, is this the Adolf Hitler
Yes,
one?
this is the Adolf Hitler one. This is the one where people can go back in time to the person that they were reincarnated from. And yeah, Adolf Hitler is in this one.
Which they are not on the title card, which is interesting.
Yeah, are we shocked that it's the source was from High Dive, so it's probably going to be on High Dive.
Probably will be.
Yeah, no,
are you gonna watch it?
No, I'm not gonna watch it. This looks like a worse. They were like, what if we take all the worst parts about the Fate series and put it into another series where it's specifically reincarnation? What if we do that?
We do get one intriguing thing in here that we don't
What,
normally
wheelchair
get, and
bitch?
that is wheelchair bitch.
Applehead? There's a guy with an apple. Is that Isaac Newton? Are you? If that's actually Isaac Newton, I'm gonna scream.
I will.
Do you see
laugh.
the
Yes,
apple
I
head?
see-
And
I
he's
see
holding
the
it.
apple
He's
head.
holding an apple as well.
Correct, and I also see knockoff friend of Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan to his left. I forget what the guy's
it's
name
the only,
is, but
It's the only guy that I look at and I'm like, are you Hitler? Yes. Look at the outfit. He's got a gun.
yeah, but he's got a shaved head. Anyways,
Okay.
I don't.
If you want to give it a try,
I'm
say
gonna give it one episode just
Alright.
to see.
this seems
Just to see, because I thought the Hitler one is literally called Reincarnated as Hitler.
No. Petals of Reincarnation is the one that Hitler's in. They literally announced, I think it was today or yesterday, they announced the voice actors in Japanese for it, and they're like, this voice actor is voicing Adolf Hitler in Petals of Reincarnation. And it was like, what the fuck? That's one thing I want scrubbed from my IMDb. I would not want that on my list.
Yeah, it is Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay,
I told you.
fair enough.
All right, well, if
Give
you
it an
watch it,
episode
yeah,
just to
you
see.
you report
I'll get
back.
put on a list and
Yes, you will. You report back, soldier.
Oh shit. Next, Scum
Whoa.
of the Brave. It's continuation. Yeah. No,
Scroll
I'm
up
good.
fast, otherwise the middle of your screen's gonna have quite the image. By the
Oh
way,
no, I see it. I see it.
I scrolled. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, it's of
Scum
course
of
it
the
is. God damn it!
Yeah, of course it is. Scum of the Brave. Skipping. I did not like the first
I
episode.
did
So,
not watch. Yeah, I
despite
did
the
not
fact
like
that
it.
my buddy, okay, Toe. When I hung out with Toe the other weekend, and I FaceTimed you guys on Discord.
Yeah.
We went to Somi Somi after the bookstore and got some dessert. And we were going over the shows that we were watching this season, and he is
Oh.
watching Scum of the Brave. He's like, "Dude, I love this show." I'm like,
Oh
"How?
no.
How the fuck, Toe?"
There's like nothing redeeming about the characters. They're all frustrating. The premise is not that stellar either. The world
Yeah.
is interesting enough, I guess, but there wasn't anything there, man.
Hey, look, it's like the sequel that isn't the sequel. Killed
Oh
again,
my
Mr.
god.
Detective? It's just the detective is already dead, but not the same show. It's a different show.
It looks like the
Done by
same.
Linden Films. Jesus Christ, Linden Films. Why? I just backed you,
You
Linden
have to
Films.
watch it.
I
You have to
just
watch it. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. Fuck you. This is what you get. Opening your big,
one
stupid,
episode.
gaping
I
mouth.
did. I know. I did. Fuck me. Killed again, Mr. Detective.
The great part is that
romance.
there's no date on when it's gonna air.
No, you're right. There
so have
is
fun. It's
no
just
date
April.
on this.
It's just April.
The thing that you were alluding to as to scroll up past it, Rent a
Yes.
Girlfriend season 5. The poster for it is just the main girl in a
her
bikini.
No, I'm good. This is
Yeah.
if you're still watching this, I honestly pray for
Why
you.
are you hurting yourself?
I pray
Why are you
for you.
hurting yourself?
And I'm not a religious person. I would pray for you. So. Oh yeah, no, that's
Next up,
fine.
Haibara's Teenage New Game Plus. Comedy, romance, school, time travel.
Is this
done by Studio Comet.
Is this time travel like
I assume
like
that it's
remake
just
our
like, hey,
life?
I woke up and I'm back in high school.
Yeah, well,
we all have embarrassing memories or deep regrets from high school, right? Socially anxious, college senior.
yeah, you called it.
Hibari.
We don't have to read the whole
sure
thing.
does.
We don't have a lot of time, man. This has been going on for way too long. It's exactly what you think.
I'm good.
Embarrassing thing. They're like, oh, regrets in high school. They go back 7 years in the past. It's like, you know what? Here's the thing. We really liked the Remake Our Life one, right? Wasn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that one.
Remake Our Life and Relife as well.
Yes. I don't know if I ever watched Relife. I know my wife did.
It's worth your time.
Yeah, I
You
know.
should watch it.
I know.
It's worth
I saw bits and pieces when she was watching it. Anyway, those two had another element to it. This one's just like, I had a really awkward high school, and then thinking about it when I got older, and then went back in time, back into high school. I don't know if it's enough to keep me around, but that's a time, quote unquote, time travel that I can get behind. So I'm gonna give it an episode. I doubt that it's gonna be good though, because I think it's just gonna be like overthinking the things I did in high school and then still doing the same mistakes again.
Dude, I still cringe at things I've done and said in high school, and I'm just like,
Oh,
can I
yeah.
take that back, please?
Yeah. Do you know how many times I've wanted to like the Grinch with the giant clapping monkey, like myself, to try to erase the memories, like just concuss myself enough to make it all go away. Like, so there's been a handful of moments where I just wish I could forget. So we all have that
flying around my room, and I may have just inhaled it. Anyways,
that's the whole point of life, though. It's filled with regrettable moments, and that's what makes it worth living. Okay.
Next up, My Hero Academia 170 plus one more in quotes.
What is this? What is this? Is this the Kingdom Hearts?
So they had like another extra chapter.
No, I know, but the naming convention is like Kingdom Hearts. It's like 365 over 2 divided by the square root of pi squared.
Sure. Yeah, I've watched all of My Hero Academia. I'll be watching this.
Go for it.
It does come out May 2nd, so it's going to come out way late into the season. So, just a fair note. Next.
What's the TV
Gals
special?
Can't be... Yeah, it is a TV special. Next up is Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku? Question mark? Exclamation point? Question mark? Done by TMS Entertainment / Studio 6, comedy, otaku culture, romance, school. I'm going to give this one an episode because just title alone, characters, looks great.
TMS Entertainment also did one that we recently talked about. Can't remember. Oh, it fucking Rent a Girlfriend. It's right below. Yeah, this is another one that we actually, my wife and I got the sneak preview. We're gonna get the sneak preview of at Anime Japan. So it was already on my
Nice.
list though. I like a gal gyaru type with the otaku. It's fun. It seems
1, 3, or full.
yeah. What?
1, 3, or full.
1, 3 or full?
1 episode, 3 episodes, or full watch.
Oh, probably a
rated.
full episode. Man, you confused the absolute shit out of
Full
me.
episode or 1 episode? God
Full
damn.
Full watch, motherfucker. Give
You
me
said
the full
episode.
Full
You said
episode.
full
Watch season
episode.
series. Doesn't matter. Full. I don't know.
Okay. This will be on Crunchyroll. That's actually got a home.
Hooray.
Next up, we've got Steel Ball Run.
Full watch.
Good old
Next.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, you
Next.
and I
Doesn't
both full watch.
if you don't know about
If you-
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure at this point, I don't know why there's no help for you.
Pity the
It's-
fool.
Fun
Anyways.
thing, not a spoiler, but if you really, really, really wanted to, you could just start at part 7. I'm not going to tell you why, but you can. Okay, so
It's
I recommend.
essentially like a reboot or a restart.
I wasn't gonna fucking. That's why I didn't want to say anything, man.
Well, it's not really a
That's-
spoiler, but kinda, but not really.
No, it is. That's whatever. It's on Netflix, by the way. But yeah, go watch
Not
it.
really.
It's incredible.
Next up, the strongest job is apparently not. Wait, sorry. God, I had a stroke just reading that. The strongest job is apparently not a hero or a sage, but an appraiser. Provisional! Exclamation point.
That Wolfman does not need that tiny, tiny halter top
Yeah.
chest piece. All right. Anyway,
that belongs
No.
on the elf. But anyways, no, this is a
no,
no
it
for
doesn't.
me.
That would not fit on her. She's got some cannons there. No, this
Yeah,
is. There's been so many of these adventure isekais that have come out where the shtick is they're an appraiser or they have a shop. The function they can shop around and it's like a secret shop that only they can
You know.
use. Like
camping with my the never mind. Anyways, it's
What?
my brain just fucking died in a hole
The
right there,
isekai
ladies
camping
and
one?
gentlemen.
the one that's
The
done by
campfire cooking with my skill or whatever in another world. That
yeah,
show is actually
that's fine.
wonderful.
No, but like the last 2 seasons, we've had
Yes, I know,
multiple
I know.
anime of like appraiser and. Then why'd you bring up the fucking cooking one? That has nothing to do with what I was talking about.
Because it's similar.
Anyway,
Because
Mistress
you brought up my the shopping cart one little thing. That is that show. He's
Mistress
got a shopping
Conan
cart skill.
is devilishly easy.
Yes, done by Studio Kai, comedy, romance, school, supernatural.
There's a lot of there's a lot of these manga that are coming out that are like this premise. Basically, the demon girl has to go steal souls, and instead the boy confesses his love to her, and she's thrown off guard, and she doesn't know what to do, and then it's a budding
They
relationship,
end up
and
in a relationship.
it's a bunch of other demons that show up, and yeah, I don't know. It seems like harem ecchi trash. I'll give it an episode.
I literally put you and I both down for an episode.
Give me, all right, I don't want to be the same as you. Give me 3 then.
Lovely. Can do.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. This next one I'm putting as a
God.
full down for both of us. Daemon. This is so stupid. So it's pronounced Daemons of the Shadow Realm. It's
Yeah.
supposed, but when I went to the Crunchyroll sneak peek last night, this was one of the episodes, and the presenter, which is on like the Crunchyroll podcast or whatever, they did pronounce it Demons of the Shadow Realm rather than Daemons of the Shadow
Daemons.
Realm.
Yeah.
But yeah, so whichever way you want to pronounce it, have fun
Yeah,
with it. Done by
call him
Boom
out,
Film.
Frank. Give him hell.
That's the last thing I want to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched episode 1 last night. This was phenomenal. It's the creator of Full Metal Alchemist. If you liked it, same art style, completely different story as of right now for episode 1. This is going to be 2 cores back to back. This will be on Crunchyroll. I thoroughly this was, other than Witch Hat Atelier, this was the highlight of the night. I was very happy with this
Nice.
series.
Yeah.
It's got a very strong episode 1. Looking forward to watching the rest of it.
Yep. I'm all in. I have the first couple of volumes, I think, so I'm a definite watch. Full watch at that.
Next up, we've got
I
Yawa Sensei, comedy ecchi romantic subtext, done
don't know
by
how
Brian
I don't
Reese.
I don't know how they're
This
going
is
to do
gonna be
this
on
one.
High Dive. This is gonna be on High Dive.
Yeah, no, shocking to no one.
Absolutely
Um
nobody.
Also shocking to no one is I read this on Manga Dex because I was like, oh, it's like, teacher one. The premise is teacher that is terribly socially awkward to the point where she cannot speak. But it gets help from a student on like how to engage better with students. But because they're like, that's too boring. What do we get the readers with? I know. Have her be super clumsy
Boom.
and giant boobs falling out all over the place. And I'm like, good God, man. Uh,
Good googly moogly.
yeah, I say this with full transparency. I highly, highly suspect they're going to have multiple versions of this because I quite literally don't know how unless they just do the censors. There's certain things
Yeah.
where I'm like, man, why? Why? The creepy kid touching her, groping on her like crazy. Not a spoiler. She's a shut-in, and yes, she is infatuated
They're
by.
all she's.
Yeah, they're all she's in the picture. What you don't
I
realize
watch
is the
my
main character is a boy. So yeah, no, it's it put me down for one episode.
Yeah,
I'm
I had us both down for one episode.
oh
That'll be on High Dive.
yeah, that's when we
Next, I
watch
wanna
it. We watch it. Cameras on, hands up. Cameras
hands up.
on, hands up.
Hands up.
All right,
Show your hands.
throw your hands.
Next up, I want to end this love game comedy romance school done by Felix Film. You know what? I feel like this is going to be the one romance show that I'm going to take a chance on. I'm going to give it an episode, see if it's good. Worst case scenario, it's shit.
It's like a more casual version of Kaguya-sama.
Let the games begin since childhood. Yukiya Asagi and Miku Sakura
Sakura.
have played the love game. Sakura have played the love game where they try to fluster each other with a simple "I love you," but after falling in love for real and refusing to admit it, neither of them can afford to lose this battle. Yeah, it's a different Kaguya-sama. I'll give it a try.
It's a more casual Kaguya-sama. Yeah, put me down for one, I guess. But I I suspect this
I
is going to be
expect
one where we get high on
we
it.
both drop.
Yeah, like the first episode will be like, oh, okay, all right, I see it, and then it'll just get really bad by like episode 3, and you're like, okay, well, never mind, we're good.
Yeah. Next up, The Most Heretical Last Boss Queen from Villainess to Savior, Season 2. Did not watch Season 1. Going to pass.
Pass.
Woohoo! Next up, The Warrior Princess and the Barbaric King. I am watching 3 episodes of this. I've read the first few chapters of this one, and I enjoyed it, but I don't know how they're going to do this because it is pretty sexual, if I
Cool. That
remember
makes my decision easier. I'm good on passing. You report back, soldier.
shall do.
And
Like,
but if you
granted,
want
it's
to watch
all
it,
like
I'll
it's
be on.
all censored, but like, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
from what I
but
remembered, it's pretty sexual. So there's that.
yeah,
This will
it's
be on
on.
Crunchyroll.
Yep.
Yes, but yeah, no. From the premise alone, though,
Oh.
as I said, it was
Yeah, yeah,
sexual.
yeah, yeah.
It is pretty wholesome.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I know that's very very different things. Next, Witch Hat Atelier. This is a full watch for both of us.
Yep.
Again, the preview event, I thought it was going to be one episode. It was 2 episodes. So I've watched the first 2 episodes of the show.
I'm
Fucking great.
so
It's so
excited.
good.
This is the
It's
last of the lottery items that my wife and I got into at Anime Japan.
hell
So we
yeah.
get to see it a little bit early as well. Hopeful that there're going to be some cool behind the scenes stuff as well. But no, this is one
Yeah.
we've been dying for
Oh my
years.
god, yeah.
So
Yeah, and it got delayed too cuz it was supposed to come out last year and they delayed it, but
yeah, probably
yeah,
I mean worth it. I would say worth it. Make sure
absolutely.
everything's in
From what
order. Yeah.
without like spoiling anything, like the one thing I will say about this is that they are taking its time with the source material, and that was my one fear is how fast are they going to go through it, and they are taking their time with it.
which is
Like
good.
they did not get through a ton of material, which is really
That's
really
yeah,
nice.
very promising. So, um,
So
yeah,
next up, Descendants of a Bookworm, adopted daughter of an archduke.
never
I've
watched it.
I've watched the first. We watched the first season for review way back when we first started this podcast. Um, I'm not a huge fan of this show. I've not watched season 2 or 3 or whatever they're on right now, but yeah, I will not be watching this at
Yeah,
all.
same
So
here.
moving on, Mission Yozakura Family season 2. I watched all of season 1. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will be watching this season as well. After that, we've got Welcome to Demon School Iramakun season 4. I think I am behind on this one.
I think I'm like a full season behind.
I think I have not watched season 3. I really enjoy this show. It's stupid. It's fun.
Yeah,
I'll be catching up to watch this one.
yeah. It's a eventually we'll catch up sort of thing. It's definitely not an anytime soon. But if
Yeah,
you are caught up or if you have time to catch up on a series, Demon School is a lot of fun. It's quite
it's
entertaining.
not something you have to like really pay attention to, but it is a
No, 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 no. But
good
it's
laugh each episode.
yeah, it's got cute enough
Uh,
characters. It's got a decent story. It's fun.
Cor- Correctamundo.
It's on
Next, we've
Crunchyroll.
got Dr. Stone's Science Future Core 3. This is the final part of the final season. I just finished catching up with this show. I'm watching this because I caught up to just watch this.
Yeah,
Boy howdy, man. Fucking episode 23 of season 4
yeah, yeah, yeah.
is just I'm still
You
like
sobbed your little eyes out because you're a big
I
baby.
fucking bawled my goddamn eyes
No, I
out.
know.
I have not cried like that over an anime in a long time.
Oh yeah, then you haven't watched Ranking of Kings all the way through.
No, I have not watched Ranking of Kings all the way through. Um, Next
Shit
we've
was
got
traumatizing.
the beginning after the end, season 2, season 1. This is that show that a lot of people were just like after episode
Remake,
1, they're like, "We need to
remake,
remake it."
please.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I watched all of season 1, like the English dub of it. I'll watch all of season 2, the English dub of it whenever it comes out. It's fine. Like yeah, they screwed the pooch because like the animation is that bad. But I will say if the animation wasn't, this is a good story. It's actually compelling. It's a good series. But yeah, the animation was that bad. But yeah, season 2 starts April 1st. I will be watching it once it gets an English dub.
And it's on Crunchyroll.
That it is. Forgot to say that. So will be Dr. Stone, Welcome to Demon School, Imra-kun. Those will be on Crunchyroll. Witch Hat will be on Crunchyroll. Warrior Princess and Barbaric King will be on Crunchyroll. More than likely, Ascendance of a Bookworm will. But Mission Yozakura Family, that was on Hulu
Yeah.
previously. More than
Yep.
likely, that'll be on Hulu again. I hope they don't go the fucking medalist route and they're just like, let's withhold it. But we'll see. Next, we've got I made friends with the second prettiest girl in my class. Title alone, we'll give it an episode.
Yeah, I mean, the premise is basically just this girl gets called the second prettiest girl in the class. She always refuses to hang out with the prettiest girl, just to hang out with this main character guy and just chillax at his place and watch TV and eat pizza and hamburgers and stuff. And they enjoy their private time together. That's
Hell yeah.
literally the synopsis. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope, obviously, to God, that there's more to it than just that. So, it's definitely something that, from a slice of life romance, speaks to me, but I'm skeptical. I'll go down for an episode.
I put us both down for an episode.
Yeah.
Uh, Next we've got Farming Life in Another World season 2. I want to say I watched the first season. I don't remember.
No, I didn't.
Maybe I don't know, but no, this is on High Dive. No, I've not watched this then. So yeah, I will not be watching this.
Nah.
Next, ReZero season 4. This
Yay!
was another one where they. So, quick aside here. This was also in the Crunchyroll sneak peek. This was the last one that they showed for obvious reasons that it's a season 4.
Yeah,
So it's
they're
like,
like,
hey, this
leave,
will be the last one. If you've not watched the rest of it, just leave.
go away.
Um, if you have not watched season 3 in a while, I would go ahead and watch the last couple episodes because it does not recap anything and plops you in right where season 3 ends.
That's how season 3
So
started too.
I know
And that
it
was
did,
after
and
years of
it's
not having season.
mildly infuriating for the fact that it's just like, "Who is this person? Who's that person? What are their
Yeah,
relationships? What
exactly.
the fuck?" So, I would refresh yourself because it plops you in right where season 3 ends with 0 recap or, remembrance of this is who these people are.
You're using a lot
So,
of keywords like remember and who are you?
that was just an aside. That's
No,
just
I know.
that's
It's
pure, like,
don't listen to
cool.
him. He's giving you just little Easter eggs to find. You know what we're talking about, people that have watched season 3 all the way through. Yeah, this is a full
That was
watch,
all pure
obviously.
coincidence. Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Next, I got a cheat skill in another world and
Nope.
became unrivaled in the real world too. Special.
No.
It's just an
No,
episode
no,
special.
no. Sorry. No. It's it.
It's not too special.
I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world, comma 2. No hyphen, just special afterwards. And you're right, it is a TV special. They worded that so poorly.
They
No,
did.
I'm
They
fine.
did not put a punctuation mark in there. They should have. They did not.
I'm fine. Good. Have fun if you want to watch that.
Actually, did watch season 1 of this. I'm looking at the visuals. I was like, did I watch this one? I did watch this one.
Oh
I'll
my
probably watch
god.
this one when it gets the dub. So yeah, it's not good.
Same thing with the next
But
one.
no, the next one, fuck you. No, fuck you. This show is actually legitimately good, and I hate you for even making that.
Yeah. The main character's name is Will.
Wistoria, Wand and Sword season 2. I am looking forward to this so much. Like this is my dark horse of the season for sure.
Oh,
Because season 1 is
I've
so
I'm putting so much curse and hex energy on you. I was about to say something mean, and I'm gonna say it now too. Just because you love it so much, I hope it has the worst sophomore slump ever. I hope season 2 is an utter disgrace.
I've read the material. I know what happens.
I
No,
hope they do
it's
it
not.
injustice then. I curse thee.
You're an ass.
I
You're an
curse
ass.
thee.
It's done by Bandai Namco Pictures. It's not gonna be bad. They've got money out the wazoo.
So,
And also Actus? I don't know what the fuck they are.
yeah, they're the ones that are gonna
Um,
drop the ball. Watch
no,
out for them.
they do girls und Panzer. They're
Yeah,
behind that.
have you
They
watched
also
Girls
worked
und
on
Panzer?
I have not, but I've heard
Yeah,
good things. They also worked on season 1, so
on a
I'm confident
copium.
in them.
Yeah.
Fuck your couch. No, legitimately, if I were to pick a show that has a second season on this list, or like a sequel season, and I'm like, you need to watch this to catch up to like watch season 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever, this would be the show. I fucking love this series. Like season 1 took me by surprise. I kept reading after. I'm caught up and I'm absolutely infatuated with this series. It sucks that it's a monthly series, so I have to wait fucking a month to get a new chapter.
Aww.
Suck my butt. Classroom of the Elite, 4th season, 2nd year, 1st semester.
What?
I'm so far behind on this show. I'm not going to be watching this.
No, Classroom Elite was never my thing. It never spoke to me. I'm totally good.
Yeah. After that, we've got That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, season 4. I've watched everything up to this. I love this series.
Oh,
2 cores back to back, 5 cores total. Yes, I am well aware.
oh my god! Because this is the end, right? This is where they're wrapping everything up. I think
Not to my knowledge.
it's 2 cores back to back with 5 cores total, bro.
Yes.
We're getting into Attack on Titan territory
I mean, it's just 5 cores of a series.
of season 4.
Right.
So that's 60 episodes.
Okay.
That technically in one season. One season of anime
Yes,
is
I
60.
I know what you're getting at, but fucking One Piece can be 1,100 episodes or
You
whatever.
can't compare it to One Piece. It came out weekly for fucking years. Like years and years and years. What are you talking about? This is going against the norm of today. That's what I was pointing out. Like no one does this. We're not in the days of Naruto or Bleach or anything like that. Like we're that's far gone. Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, all that shit. Like we're far gone from that. Like this is the days of you get 12 episode seasons. Sure, if you want to do a 2-core, go for it. 24 episodes, but 2 cores back to back with 5 cores total, 60 episodes. That is your one season. That's insane.
The series is still going if I'm reading this correctly. So no,
I
this is not wrapping up the series.
I thought it
Uh,
was. That's crazy. I must have been mistaken for
I could be
something.
completely wrong, but I'm
No.
almost positive that it's not
If it's still
over yet.
ongoing, then it's still ongoing. But I could have swore
I
that there was. I saw something that said this was going to be. They were progressing to the final. I thought that meant that season 4 was going to be heading towards the finale, which would be season 5. I didn't realize season 4 would be going to be fucking 60 episodes. Technically
Yeah,
speaking,
they announced that it was gonna be a long season a long time ago.
season
Yeah,
4
the novel series is still going, the manga is still going, the series is still going.
season 4, if they do all 5 cores back to back, which they didn't specify, they just said 2
They're
cores.
not. They're just doing the first
So
2
then
and then they're taking a break,
so
and then they'll do the
season 4 will be at a minimum 2 years long, probably. A year and a half, we'll say.
yeah,
That's
probably so.
that's wild. Good for them.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to find more information here.
no. We're fine. We're almost done. Please. There's literally one left. They're literally just get us to the finish line,
Which
man.
is the Angel Next Door spoils me rotten season
No,
2.
I
I did not watch season 1, but I've heard good things about this series.
I've heard good things too. I feel like I watched the first episode and it didn't speak to me, but I might just have to revisit it. This one's
I didn't watch any of it, so it's just like this would be news to me. But yeah,
yeah,
no, I've heard good things, so maybe I'll go back and watch it, but
good.
probably
Good for
not
you.
anytime soon.
Report back, sir.
I won't. God, yeah, no, there's no real timeline for the rest of the course for slime. So
Well, have fun.
that is our list. Oh my God, I've got so many things on this list. You want to guess how many shows are between the two of us? How many shows are there?
I don't know. 22.
42.
42
Between the two of us,
42
there are
different
42.
shows?
42 different shows.
So you're not double counting like shows that we're both watching.
Correct. It's between the two of us. Either you're watching an episode and I'm not, I'm watching an episode and you're not, or we're both watching it. There are 42.
There's 42?
42 on this list. Anyways, thank you for joining us this week. I greatly appreciate it. We hope you had a great time. Please let us know of these 42 shows that we are going to watch. What are you going to watch next season? If you want more of us, please go follow us on social medias at Bakacopodcast, wherever you get your social media feeds. You can also, on those social media feeds, go to our link tree, which has a invite to our Discord server if you want to talk to us more one-on-one. We have a very small but tight-knit community there in that little Discord. We do talk whenever somebody does start a conversation. We do talk a lot there. So please join us there if you want to talk to us more one-on-one. But again, at Baka&Co Podcast, wherever you get your social media feeds, we'll be back again next week with a brand new episode. So until next time, Spark Triumph. We'll see you then.
42?